Draulen is the fusion of East and West, where the name was drawn by two main symbols, the dragon and the lion, dragon representing the East and the lion representing the West. It blends 3,000-year-old of Chinese traditions and acrobatics with Cirque du Soleil's avant-garde style of doing circus. So you can expect a lot of high-level acrobatics, where performers actually defy gravity, a live band, and a great trio of comedy with clowns. We travel 18 semi-trucks. The Draulen company has over 100 people on the tour. The cast features 54 performers from 16 countries with 26 performers from China. You can see on stage very unique acts, thinking of hoop diving, aerial hoop, trampo wall, where you have 5 performers defying gravity, jumping off a 26-foot high wall.
For the love story of the show, so that is a big, not responsibility, but a big role, and you want to feel that, you want the audience to feel that. Developing the trust for some of the acrobatic feats we're performing in the air, there's a point where I'm only connected to the tissue and I'm holding him, or vice versa, it's only him connected to the tissue and he's holding me, and so I think that trust is really important to develop. If I break it down into its most simple foundation, like my job is to fly. So I don't really think it gets much better than that, But the most exciting part of my job is to obviously have accomplished something that I dreamed about from a very young age. To see, kids, well, anybody really, kids, adults, but especially little girls in the audience, who have that same fire behind their eyes that I can just, totally relate to. Because that was me, I was that 12-year-old girl sitting in the audience wondering how I was going to make it to that stage. Traveling, city to city and soon country to country all over the world is far beyond anything I thought that I would, accomplish in my day-to-day life.
It is a lifestyle choice because basically we're all here and we all live and work here all the time, so we all are together a lot. There's 52 artists, and on average they have about 4 pairs of shoes each, so that's like 208, I think. So every week they get painted, hopefully. There's a rotation, but mainly they all get painted, and then we all look after all the other costumes as well, and they have, God knows, four of those each as well, so they all need to be laundered and then kept maintenance-wise, make sure there's no rips and tears and stuff like that. Later on I'm going to re-sole these, so then I get my hammer and anvil out and give them a hard bash. But yeah, so they need to be resoled. That takes a couple of hours. On average I can do 3 or 4 pairs of that a day, but not more than that because it takes quite a long time for the prep work and everything. But yeah, painting is a big one because all the shoes are hand painted.
What you see on stage is live. You can see the show 4 times this week and always discover new things because performers will always work on new skills to make their act even better. So the show evolves with the tour, and it makes it very unique and a great experience.